Hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Previously, we began the final case. It seems that the president of Zhenhua, Di Junhuan, has been assassinated. I think it may be poison because there's no marks on his body, not even any blood, and there's a strange yellow substance found on his chest. Very weird. Though actually, Miles' current idea is that this giant just a giant head of the Mozilla movie creature fell off the roof and maybe crushed him. Though that would not explain the big hoof prints left in the ground. Also, yeah, I looked it up, I remembered. Ungulate. A hoofed animal is an ungulate. Speaking of ungulates, Cowchild has appeared, John Marsh. So let's go ahead and speak to him and see what's new. John, was it? Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Hey, old man, you really a prosecutor? Yes. Old man? Then first show me your prosecutor's badge. I don't have my badge with me right now. Then you can't prove you're a prosecutor, old man. This kid is a tough nut to crack, isn't he? Want me to give it a try? Yes, I'm counting on you, Kay. I'm not good with kids. Okay, well how about this Yadagarasu's badge? What's that supposed to be? Giving me that isn't gonna land you a role in the film. I wasn't showing it to you so that I could be in the movie. So then, what do we have to do to appear in the movie? Okay, let's just leave it at that, shall we? So, John, you're an actor? Yeah, what about it? You're amazing, that's so cool! Not really. Ooh, flattery will get you somewhere. Good grief. At least that seems to have worked. About those horns... what about them? John's horns are specially made prosthetics. John plays a young boy who has a special connection with Mozilla. He can communicate with Mozilla using those horns, right, John? Shut up. Stop blabbering about that stupid stuff. Oh, sorry. Maybe he doesn't like being in the movie. I think I'm beginning to see the kind of relationship these two have. But it must be amazing to star in a movie? And you're only in elementary school. Despite how he looks, John is 13 years old, and he's already in middle school. What? But he's so small, and he's wearing a kitty backpack. Shut up, Kay. The backpack is a part of his costume. He's an actor, after all. I see, but he's still really tiny. Oh my god. It's probably better if you didn't talk about his height in front of... I thought I told you to stop blabbering about stupid stuff. I wonder if he's drinking the milk for the calcium. Gotta get them strong bones. Sorry. It seems the only thing that's not a prop in that is that milk carton. That guy over there. He's the president, right? Yep. Do you know him? Yeah, I've met him before. This boy has met with the president. That guy makes me sick. That's not a very nice thing to say. Why do you hate the president so much? Huh. Now he's giving me the silent treatment.
The truth is, the president was involved in the film.
The president was involved in the film? What do you mean?
He was supposed to have a brief cameo in the movie. He came by to look around the set some time ago. That was when he met with John.
Why would the president be appearing in this film?
We heard he was a fan of the original Mozilla series, and so we made him an offer. We thought it would make great publicity, you see.
He comes on the movie set like he's on some sightseeing tour. It's so annoying.
John, you really shouldn't say stuff like that. It's not nice.
Shut it. I guess he couldn't tolerate having an amateur appear in his film. Oh, right. Here.
What's this? Oh, this was from yesterday?
A photo.
Yeah.
Since it was developed, I brought it along with me. You can have it.
I think it turned out quite nicely. So you brought it all the way here for me? Thank you so much.
No, not really. I just happened to have it with me. Excuse me, but may I take a quick look at it?
Oh, sure. Here you go.
Well, the lot is in pristine condition. The camera crane is on the left side, though. Not really gleaming much else. So this was taken yesterday. Neither the hoof prints nor the body are in it. So I think... yeah, I still need more logic. Well, that's curious. Huh. I wonder if there's something new we can deduce. I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Yeah, I don't think there's anything new. Penny, anything new? Maybe you can show her the photo and talk about it?
Oh, it's the photo that John brought. Who took this photo? The camera has a self-timer. We took it with just the three of us.
So, about the third person. Just who is in that Mozilla costume in the background? It's probably Will Powers.
That's... actually, rather than me telling you, it'd be better if you found out for yourself. I think they'll be outside the studio lot, so if you get a chance later, please go there.
Later, huh? Understood. We'll do that.
Neat.
Well, later means later. Okay, Lotta, can you have anything to say? No. Oh boy, here we go. All this spiel. Okay, maybe I can show more stuff to John. Like the poster, maybe. I dig his theme, though.
Mozilla only exists in the movies. For it to become an actual incident, the thought never even crossed my mind.
John, I'd like you to cooperate with the investigation.
In that case, maybe you should make me care enough to cooperate, old man.
He's not very approachable.
John, if you cooperate with us, I'll give you some delicious candy. You think that'll work on me? Don't treat me like a kid. Oh, even my Candy Crush attack didn't work. What a bummer.
Okay, Fan translators, dial back the references, please. Candy Crush Attack. Some references just date a game, you know? What's that supposed to be? Giving me that isn't gonna land you a role in the film. Oh. The body? No. Maybe we can ask if he knew the combination. No. Well, what does he have to say about the photo? Well, crap. Well, I think John here is a dead end. Can you look at this closer? No. Uh-oh. I appear to be running clean out of things to look at here. So we can go up above. Maybe see the roof.
Yes, of course, go right ahead.
Oh, we didn't actually go up there yet. Oh! This is what I get for recording videos on separate days. Look at those deep, soulful eyes. So, this is Mozilla.
Huh? Somehow this doesn't feel quite right. See, this looks way cooler. And he doesn't have a nose ring either.
Yeah, and there are tusks. Oh, yeah, there are tusks, okay.
Oh, I see. You two aren't familiar with Mozilla. This is Mozilla's original design from 12 years ago. What? Then what's this? That's our take on it for the new movie. We revamped the design to appeal to modern audiences. Revamped? But it looks totally different. And no matter how you look at this one,
it's a cow.
Well, of course. After all, Mozilla was originally a cow monster. Cow monster?
Oh my god, you're just putting that together.
Having a cow, an animal with humans that humans are very familiar with, turned into a monster, allows us to question mankind's relationship with nature. That's the theme of Mozilla. Meh, I just don't get it.
Nor do I. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Well, there's a broken horn bit right here.
We made this replica of the original Mozilla's head for promotional purposes. We'll be using it to let people know that the film is a sequel to the original series. I guess it would be kind of hard for people to tell that they're the same monster.
As we suspected, one of the horns appears to be broken.
So, did this head really crush the president?
It's possible, however, there's something I don't quite understand.
What's that?
Miss Nichols, this head looks rather heavy. How do you transport it?
Oh, it's made so that it can be taken apart. It's not that hard if you know how to do it. But if you don't know how, it'd be pretty much impossible, I think.
Which means it would be difficult for anyone not involved in the film. When taken apart, would it be possible for one person to carry it alone?
Definitely. Given enough time, even I could do it.
Wow. Huh. However, this face is...
Mr. Edgeworth? I feel like I've seen this cow somewhere before.
Indeed, I was just thinking the exact same thing. It was on board the president's plane. And in the storeroom of the black market auction. The president's stuffed toy.
So that was a doll of the original Mozilla.
Could this really be just a coincidence? Look at the paint. There's a can of paint thinner here. It's probably used for making props.
Mr. Edgeworth, doesn't the area around here look kind of burnt?
It does. This spread out blue sheet, newspaper, and the side of this can all look burnt.
Huh. I wonder if this Mozilla's head can also shoot out flames. Well, this old Mozilla design doesn't really look like it could breathe fire anyways.
That's not our main concern, but I'm certainly curious. And the collapsed table. Some sort of wooden stand has fallen over. The area around it seems to be burnt black.
Huh? Mozilla's head should have been on that stand. But the legs have broken off. It doesn't look like it can be used anymore.
The broken legs seem to be badly burnt. I think it's safe to assume that a small fire occurred here.
A small fire, huh? Is that what burnt and broke the legs of the stand?
Yes, Kay. When the legs broke, the stand would have tilted. If Mozilla's head was on top of the stand,
it would have fallen off. So the head fell down because of the fire.
Yes, and if that's the case, I also have a pretty good idea what caused the fire. There's a flammable can next to the heater. It seems someone is lacking in safety awareness.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll make sure this doesn't happen again. But I don't think anyone used the heater yesterday.
I see. In that case, I wonder what caused the fire. It's pretty funny that, just like in the very first case involving Penny, there was also a head of a fallen statue head, and here we have a falling head too. Neat callback. And with that, this portion of the investigation seems to be finished.
So the murder weapon really is...
Yes. As it stands now, the possibility that it was the monster head is quite high.
So he ended up being squashed by the falling head, huh?
Huh? Although they're extremely late to the party, the bodyguards and the police have finally arrived.
Mr. President!
They really were far too late.
Damn it! Who did this?
They'll pay for this. I swear I'll make them pay. But you know, this much is enough to put me at ease. The person who did this to Juan. I've already got my eye on a suspect. What? What do you mean? Even though Juan was the victim, doesn't have extraterritorial rights here. Your country's police have the right to investigate. However, I've already spoken with them. As an agent of Interpol, they're letting me assist in the investigation. So they've already established a plan for this investigation. I've already found my prey. Now it's time for the hunt. Take a look at this. It's a printout from the security camera on the Grand Tower rooftop. Oh! He was with Courtney at 11:05. Shoot, was that before or after everything with Blaze the Best wrapped up? This is... Oh my god, Are we gonna have to defend Courtney? Oh, that's great. This camera records people as they get off the rooftop elevator. Guess who was recorded? The president and his killer can be clearly seen.
Why is Miss Courtney there?
So he's saying Judge Courtney is the murderer.
Prosecutor Edgeworth, I shall leave this offering to the goddess of law to you. Deliver her divine judgment against Blaze the Best.
Could she, who hates crime more than anyone, have... Agent Lane, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Just now, heard a rumor at the Grand Tower. Miles Edgeworth, that you are no longer a prosecutor. Naturally, that means you don't even have a shred of investigative authority. So what would be the point of having a logic battle with someone like you? Man, that's really cold, to say the man who solved a big swath of the investigation into the smuggling ring. Like, damn. Does Investigations 1 mean nothing to you, Lane?
Why would you say something like that? Didn't you also just get reduced to being a lone agent?
Hey, answer me this. Even though you've lost your position as a prosecutor, why are you still sticking your neck into this case? Why do I still continue to investigate? Agent Lane, why are you pursuing the criminal who murdered the president? Because you're an Interpol agent. Right now, I am also chasing after a certain person. Someone in the shadows who was behind the murder at the Grand Tower yesterday. Someone who placed Kay in grave danger. Even now, they are lurking somewhere, laughing at us. We will uncover the truth and bring them to justice. And a title such as prosecutor has nothing to do with it. As long as the truth remains hidden, I will continue to seek out that truth, for that is a part of my creed. You're always trying to be so clever, but you really are kind of an idiot. Me, an idiot? How rude. That's the answer I wanted to hear. Alright, play along with you for a bit. I've lost all my men, and you've lost your title. And yet we still continue to investigate. Let's begin this battle of logic between two kindred spirits. You have my thanks. However, I won't go easy on you. I'll definitely catch the criminal who murdered Juan. And I won't let you get in my way. Yes, I wouldn't have it any other way. Let me show you the truth that this wolf has sunk its fang into. Oh yeah. Why Courtney? Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof. He fell onto this film lot. 2 nights ago? What? And at the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from those 2. Oh! Yeah, this is before. This is the 4th, not the 5th? Yeah, everything with Blaze the Best wrapped up on the 5th. Oh! At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop aside from those 2. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president. It was just the two of them alone on the rooftop. No bodyguards. Yeah, confirmed it with those bodyguards over there. They didn't know about it either. Guess he managed to give them the slip. Must have had something secret to talk about. President Juan and Judge Courtney. Did those two have some sort of connection? Apparently, he had an arrangement with the owner of the Grand Tower. He requested the entrance to the viewing platform be restricted so that they could be alone. Well, it's not like the owner could turn down a request from the president.
Does that mean the last person to see the president was...
Exactly. Courtney, you mean. It's gotta be her. Yeah, I'm sorry. If someone falls off the 51-story building, there's gotta be blood. There'd hardly be recognizable. There's no way. Agent Lane's reasoning is certainly sound. However, he has overlooked one major thing. And that's where I must strike. I think it has to do with the time. Is there anything relating to the time? Letter from unknown? 12 years. 12 years? 12 years? Isn't that isn't 12 years the day that, the day that the original run of Moozilla ended? Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Huh. Okay, I don't think we have any evidence directly directly contradicting the time. So this was taken yesterday. Oh, right, yeah. If it was pushed off 2 days ago, then clearly the body would be here in the day right after. Yeah. That's easy. Listen up. That woman met with the president on top of the Grand Tower. How can you be so sure that the two actually met? Attacking right off the bat. Your fighter's instinct, it's not bad. Trying to keep me in check from the opening move. Impressive. No, that wasn't exactly my intention. Still, Mr. Prosecutor, I've only just begun. So why don't you pipe down and listen up? 2 nights ago, she pushed the president off the roof, and he fell onto this film lot. 2 nights ago? Are you certain? If you doubt me, then take a look for yourself. This picture was taken by the security camera on the roof of the Grand Tower. This was undoubtedly taken the night before last. All this picture shows is that they went to the rooftop together. There is no indication of what transpired afterwards. The security cameras were only installed in front of the elevator. There's nothing to show what happened on the viewing platform, but I'm certain of it. That was when the crime took place. If the president really was murdered 2 nights ago, it would mean that the body has been here ever since. What's wrong, Mr. Prosecutor? Something on your mind? But it's not over yet, it's just getting started. At the time, there was no one else on the rooftop, aside from those two. Someone could have been hiding on the viewing platform.
That's right, there was even a cotton candy stall up there.
The owner of the building had been secretly contacted by the president. He could ill afford any slip-ups, so the owner frantically made sure secrecy was maintained. Everyone and everything is cleared out, including the sugar of the cotton candy.
Even the sugar? That's just too cruel.
However, it was all for naught. The president still met his end. There's no room for doubt. That woman murdered the president. Do you really think there is no room for doubt? Of course I do. The time, the place, everything points to that woman committing the crime. I see. The time and the place. Everything, huh? The time following the president's death and where his body was found. It seems I have reached the heart of the matter. Agent Lane has overlooked something major. And that's where I must strike. Easy peasy. Shilon Lane, for the Interpol agent with the highest arrest rate to have fallen so low. What did you say? This is a commemorative photo taken by the staff at Global Studios.
Everyone's got such great smiles. Well, except for John.
So just one person, then? This photo was taken yesterday. What? If Judge Courtney had murdered the president 2 days ago, then his body should have been there when this photo was taken.
Awoo!
Perhaps you should have listened a bit more carefully to those involved in the case. Questioning witnesses is one of the basic fundamentals of investigation, is it not?
I have captured Mr. Edgeworth's great smile. You really do look most alive when you're cornering your opponent.
Just as I expected. It's been a while since I felt like this. Agent Lane, haven't you been a little hasty in your reasoning? Don't need your advice. Plain G says, "The wrath of a wolf lasts 100 years. My anger towards the woman who killed the president cannot be suppressed." I too wish to capture the culprit. However, there was no doubt that the body appeared here last night. Therefore, the president could not have fallen to his death.
Yeah, he was crushed by the monster head.
The crime occurred here at the film lot, not on the rooftop of the Grand Tower. So that's what you think. Still, I don't intend to stray from my logic either. However, he could not have fallen to his death 2 nights ago. This photo proves that. Is that so? Think about it this way. 2 nights ago, Courtney pushed the president off the roof and killed him. Afterwards, she snuck into the film lot to hide the body. In here. Wouldn't it be easy to hide a body in a costume or behind all this equipment? Then all she had to do last night was retrieve the body. Once we search this area, we'll know where she hid the body. Unfortunately, there is no need for a search. What did you say? This piece of evidence proves that Judge Courtney could not have hidden the body. The combination lock? She wouldn't know the combination, but it was broken. I guess it has to be this.
Take that!
All the entrances to the film lot were locked. The chain on the back entrance was only cut last night. What? Therefore, Judge Courtney could not have entered the film lot 2 nights ago.
Yeah!
But the president could only have fallen 2 nights ago. Why are you so insistent that the crime occurred 2 days ago? Why? Because there's still more to the security camera footage. A photo was recorded 10-20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone. After that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? Oh no. You don't think the president was part of the auction, do you? Besides getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is. The president never came down from the rooftop. That's right. The security camera is always watching the entrance of the elevator. It was specifically set up to record anyone who entered or exited the rooftop. Essentially, the camera created a locked room, one which the president vanished from. A locked room, I see. This is quite an unfavorable piece of evidence for Judge Courtney. Why wasn't this used in the previous case? This would be so helpful. A rooftop escape. That's a difficult feat. So even the Yatagarasu can't just fly through the sky. That's right. I still need more training to be able to pull that off. Are you saying you're going to train yourself to fly? Please don't. A photo was recorded 10-20 minutes after the president went up to the roof with that woman. 10 to 20 minutes. That's rather vague. The problem here isn't when it happened. At least not right now. What's important is what that woman did after that. What Judge Courtney did. Could you tell me more about it in detail? That's what I was gonna do. That woman, she came back down on the elevator alone. Are you certain she was alone in the elevator? Yeah, I'm sure. It's been 10 to 20 minutes after they went up to the roof. The security camera by the elevator only recorded that woman. She was definitely alone. Saw it with my own 2 eyes. Judge Courtney returned alone on the elevator. This point seems to be accurate. Oh, that's strange. Isn't Miss Courtney always together with the Goddess of Law? In this case, we aren't counting ethereal beings. Oh, poor Goddess of Law. We should give her an offering to lift her spirits. Returning to the topic at hand, Agent Lane, could the president have used the elevator after Judge Courtney? Yeah, I thought of that too. However, after that, there was no sign of the president getting on the elevator at all. And just to be sure, the camera didn't have any blind spots or malfunctions, right? Think I'd make a mistake like that? Are you mocking my investigation? No, it is simply my nature to question everything. At any rate, this footage can be trusted. I'm sure of that. The president took the elevator on the way up with that woman, but he never came back down. Understood. While I reserve judgment on your logic, I shall trust in your investigation. Is that how it is? Do what you want, won't change a thing. There's no other way for the president to get down without using the elevator, is there? And if there were, in fact, some other way besides the elevator? From the roof of a 50-story building! Ha! That's ridiculous. Without the elevator, there's no way to go down, let alone get off the viewing platform. That is a severe fire hazard. You'll need something better than that to break my logic. A way to get off the rooftop viewing platform without using the elevator. How about it, Mr. Prosecutor? Do you understand now? There is no reason for the president to be lying sprawled out on the pavement here. Besides getting pushed off the roof by that woman, that is. Agent Lane, it's still too early to make that conclusion. No matter how much you struggle, there's no escape from my fangs. I wonder about that. Perhaps there is a hidden route that allows us to escape from the locked room and your fangs simultaneously.
Whoa! The proclamation of a miraculous escape! Even a great thief's gotta pay attention.
Now you've said it, Mr. Prosecutor. That's what you think, then show me. That hidden route of yours. A locked room created by the security camera. Is falling off the roof really the only way to escape this locked room? Absolutely not. So, do we use the auction? Oh, here we go. Yeah. We just show the Grand Tower itself.
Objection!
Oh, this is going to be a truth that Jilin Lane does not like. As a matter of fact, there is one. A hidden route, that is. A way down without using the elevator. You'd better not tell me he flew off or something. There's no need for that. It's quite simple. The president just needed to know about the existence of the hidden 51st floor. The 51st floor. This building has a hidden 51st floor. It is accessible through a secret hatch on the rooftop. Using that route, it would be possible to leave the rooftop without using the elevator. Hidden room, secret hatch. How could the president have even known about that? I wonder. I don't know the answer myself, I am merely raising a possibility. In the first place, what's this all about? This hidden 51st floor? Sounds like something that ninja girl over there would love to get into.
No way! I'm sick of that place!
For Kay, that place only holds bad memories after all. The 51st floor was a secret storeroom for the black market auction. Its true purpose was only exposed yesterday. Black market auction? You aren't suggesting the president was involved in something like that, are you? I have no proof. However, the possibility exists, does it not?
Huh. I wouldn't put it past that president.
Howl! Eek! Impossible. The president would never. He would never be involved in a black market auction. What's this? You punks. You prepared? You're gonna spout nonsense like that. I'll tear you to pieces.
Eek!
She ran away. You don't have any idea the amount of respect that man has earned from his country's people. I see. We have seen the president's true colors. However, the people of Zhenfa remain in the dark. Should I inform Agent Lane of the president's true nature? No, telling him now would only further cloud his judgment. I understand, Agent Lane. Please, calm down. We spoke out of line. I apologize. Sorry. My emotions got the best of me. And, Kay, how long do you plan on hiding? You can come out now.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. My anger is directed towards the president's killer.
Well, I'll be. You're actually a pretty good guy, ain't you? That loyalty to your president, it's mighty admirable.
What's it to you?
Don't be like that. I've got some good news for you, I reckon.
What?
The president ain't never passed through the 51st floor. You can count on me.
Oh. Oh, right. Really?
I was in the storeroom myself, and I saw it with my very own eyes.
That's right. She snuck into the storeroom that day. Thanks. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. What is it? I don't intend to give the culprit a single step of leeway. No one's seen the president since he met with Courtney 2 days ago. That doesn't change the fact that the body wasn't here yesterday. If he were pushed off 2 days ago, it would be odd that he wasn't found until yesterday. I doubt a fall from the roof would take a whole day. I'll admit, there are a few things I still haven't figured out. Regardless, there is one thing I am certain of.
There is?
What exactly occurred here last night? I'm certain we'll have to look into that in order to uncover the truth.
Because the body and the hoof prints could only have appeared last night, right?
Agent Lane, we'd like to bring the body in for the autopsy. Juan, it's in your hands. Make sure you show the proper respect. I also have one more thing to report. What is it? We found some footprints near the body. They were left within the area that looks like a monster's footprint. There were human footprints within the monster's footprint. What kind of footprints? Sir, they were the footprints of a child, about the size of an elementary school student. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What?
Huh? An elementary school student? Wait, could it be?
Who was that? Miss Nichols.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Please excuse my rudeness.
Is there something you want to say? What is she so scared of?
I'm worried that you'll think poorly of me, but please let me testify something. It's really important.
That's not something you need to be so worried about. What is it?
Last night, I actually came here.
What?
Eek!
Why did you come here?
Well, I got a little worried, so I stopped by to check up on John.
John? You mean John Marsh, as I thought.
Yes, last night, John stayed here late in order to practice by himself. Wow, he's really dedicated. Well, this movie is the first time he's starring as the lead role, so I'm sure he wants to do his best.
She must have witnessed something last night. When was this?
If I remember correctly, I think it was a little past 10 p.m. It looked like it was going to rain, and I was getting worried, so I came to check up on him. And when I got here, well,
You saw something?
Yes. John was practicing by himself. And right above his head, I saw a long neck. A neck? Yes, its skin was really scaly, almost like a reptile. It's like the neck of a dinosaur. Whoa there! Could that have been Gordy? Last time I went hunting for it, it was a bust. But I reckon this could be the real deal.
Oh my god, she was there, wasn't she?
What? So this time it's Gordy? That's right. I was really surprised. After all, John is the boy who can communicate with Mozilla. Yeah, that's right. Them horns of his lets him hear what that monster's saying, right? Even so, he was looking up at Gordy's face and he was talking to it.
He's wearing headphones now. And there's no horns? Odd, but okay.
It was like they were friends. Doesn't that sound weird? You said it, sister. That's pretty darn strange, I reckon. That boy's a little traitor.
It seems she's gotten reality mixed up with the movies. Hey, Missy, did you really see that?
Yes, but I was so shocked I immediately ran home after that.
What do you make of this, Mr. Prosecutor? Has another monster taken the stage? Agent Lane, do you really believe this absurd testimony? I couldn't care less about the monsters. However, looks like who we needed to talk to next has been decided now, hasn't it? John Marsh. He was here last night. It's very likely he saw something, isn't it? Attaboy. John Marsh, got some questions for ya.
John kind of left a while ago.
What?
Let's go after him.
Where'd he run off to? He might have just gone back home.
That's right. I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to get any filming done today.
Or he may have run away.
Aren't you just overthinking things?
He's still a child. I can't imagine that he could have murdered the president by himself. Who said he was alone? Maybe that monster helped him. That boy can summon a monster to his aid, right? Very funny. I'm not saying that kid's definitely the culprit, but right now he's the most prominent witness we have. So we'll need to find that brat. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, Gummy. He ran away. Oh.
What is the detective doing? It doesn't matter. It's not like I can rely on his country's police anyway. Agent Lane, do you intend to continue investigating by yourself? Yeah, that's right. Got a problem with that?
Didn't you always have a small army of subordinates with you before?
That's right. But, being a lone wolf isn't all that bad. You don't have to worry about your subordinates or partners. All you need are your fangs. Simple, right?
Subordinates and partners.
Well then, be seeing you two.
Things are getting interesting. I reckon I'm about to get real busy myself. After all, I got me a pair of monsters to hunt. I'm definitely getting my hands on this scoop. Things have gotten pretty crazy, haven't they?
Indeed. There's the footprints of Muzilla, and now the shadow of Gordy. It's most exactly like the movie.
How about we go monster hunting too?
Ooh, bring some food and some cooked meat, well done food, and bring your palico. I called dibs on using the sword and shield. That's my favorite. Now, if we're hunting a tailed monster, we should make sure to cut the tail. And oh, don't forget the flash bombs and pitfall trap. Well,
Isn't that... Isn't that one of Lane's men?
he's one of Agent Lane's subordinates. We met him during another case. Excuse me. Oh, Prosecutor Edgeworth, it has been a while.
Shouldn't you be following Mr. Lane?
Agent Lane? Sifu is no longer my boss. What exactly happened? Do you remember the incident that from 1 month ago? The Yatagarasu incident we had been involved with. Agent Lane made a major mistake back then. He almost aided and abetted a dangerous criminal. Oh. Right. Certainly it had come quite close to that at the time. Sifu took responsibility for what happened, and our team was disbanded.
Disbanded?
So that's what Agent Lane was talking about when he said he had become a lone wolf.
Then, why are you here?
Well, I was a little worried about Sifu. It seems that even now he's still chasing after them. The ghosts of 12 years past. Ghosts of 12 years past? Just what are you... I'm sorry, I've already said too much. If you'll excuse me. These ghosts Agent Lane is chasing after, do they also have something to do with this case?
Looks like everyone's left now, so what do we do now?
We finish this video. Well, okay, so clearly John was not talking to Gordy. It was something else, something that looked like it was draped over the wall, but also he was talking to it. Just what the hell is that? Oh boy, I will say it's good to catch up with Lane. He's a fun character. Really like his design too. I feel like the body had to be very specifically placed. The crime scene was manufactured, just placed perfectly in the hoof print on the ground. Just what? Who? Why? I have so many questions and not a single answer, man. This is weird, but I'm getting drawn into this case. It's just so absurd in all the best ways. Well, I don't think I have anything else to say. But yeah, I would expect that Courtney would come back. And if she does need defending, maybe that's when Sebastian will rise to the cause? Because, after all, he's supposed to be really important in this case. His silhouette was on the menu to select it, so... yeah, I don't know. Huh. Well, I'm hungry. I need to get me some breakfast, so I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.